Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this beautiful 2019 Honda Ridgeline RTL-E. The RTL-E is one of the range topping trim levels for the Ridgeline. It is just about loaded with almost every available option you can get. All the safety features. This is a one owner clean Carfax vehicle, local from Washington, 26,002 miles at the time of making this video. Pretty low mileage for a 19. It's 2021. Most people average about 13,000 miles a year. The Ridgeline is really in a class of its own. It's the only, well, I wouldn't say the only because the Ford Maverick's coming up, but that's actually like a compact pickup truck, where the Ridgeline's a mid-size pickup truck along the size of like a Tacoma or Frontier or Colorado. So the Ridgeline is really the only mid-size pickup truck that you can buy built on car-based unibody construction. In fact, it is based on the same platform as the Honda Pilot mid-size crossover and the Acura MDX. So it's almost like Honda's version of like a Chevy El Camino. In a lot of ways, it's built like a car with unibody architecture, but it does have a pickup bed on it, making it very unique. So most trucks are built on rugged body on frame architecture, which is great for going off-road, towing heavy loads. It makes it more tougher and stronger. But not everyone needs that. If you're kind of more looking for a light duty pickup, you're not going to, haul a ton of weight. When properly equipped, the tow rating's still not too bad on this, 5,000 pounds. But, you're not going to be able to do the same off-road situations as like a TRD off-road Tacoma or something like that. But it does offer class-leading ride comfort on the road. I mean, this thing drives just as nice as a Acura MDX practically, because it's based on the same platform. You got leather, heated seats, lots of driving enjoyment, lots of comfort, creature comforts, but you still have the utility of having a pickup bed. And it also makes a great family vehicle too, with 4 doors and a decent space in the back seat. It can be a nice family vehicle as well. Lots of storage, as you can imagine. Beautiful black piano finish, 6-speed automatic transmission, power and heated front seats, dual zone auto climate control, keyless ignition with push button start, navigation, rear parking camera, moonroof, automatic dimming mirror, nice leather up steering wheel, so we have a heated steering wheel as well. We have lane departure warning, we have steering assist, a forward collision warning, adaptive cruise control. This thing pretty much has all the safety features you could get on the Ridgeline in 2019. Really a beautiful pickup truck, absolutely wonderful to be in. It is just like being in a luxury automobile. It's hard to believe that, looking at this part of it, it's hard to believe that you're in a pickup truck. Very nice and quiet. Really cool color combination in blue on gray leather. Also really nice on the eyes too. It's a really nice design. Good amount of cargo space here, and then you can fold this up for even more cargo space. And here is something really unique, and this a big part of it is because of the unibody construction. So when you look at the bed of this compared to like some of the competition, like a Chevy Colorado, a Nissan Frontier, or a Toyota Tacoma, the wheel wells are actually a lot bigger, so you can actually fit a 4x8 piece of plywood in here pretty flat, because a lot of the other competition, the wheel wells is taking up a lot more space in the bed. And on top of that, I don't know if this is, it's locked. I don't know how I would unlock that. Sorry about that, I'm back. I was a little confused. Okay, so this is pretty cool. So there's 2 ways to fold down the tailgate. You can pull it down the normal way, but there's also locking storage in the bed. So watch this. It took me a little bit to figure it out, but there's actually a handle hidden right here. Now watch this. You can open the tailgate sideways. That is pretty cool. And then, look at this. Wow. So here's another dividend of being built on unibody architecture. Normally on a body and frame pickup truck, you'll have frame rails right here, so you wouldn't be able to do this. So you have locking storage in the bed. It has drain plugs, so you could also put ice in here and also use it as a cooler. And also the spare tire is stored in there, the jack. So really, So really one cool bonus of the Honda Ridgeline. So I figured I'd show you that. That's one awesome perk. This also looks like it has a tow hitch on it, and as I mentioned, when properly equipped, this can tow 5,000 pounds with the all-wheel drive version. Front-wheel drive is also available, but the RTLE, which this one is, comes standard with all-wheel drive. And the front-wheel drive actually can't tow as much. I think the tow rating on the front-wheel drive one's 3,500 pounds. That's another difference. Most pickup trucks aren't built on front-wheel drive platforms. The new Ford Maverick is, but that's kind of what makes it unique. And familiar power plant, this amazing 3.5 liter V6. These engines are really the workhorse engine for Honda and Acura. They've been making these engines forever. They've been improving them. They just are a great engine that makes close to 300 horsepower. All the power you'd really need on something like this. Butter smooth, very fuel efficient, and they go a long time. I've seen these engines, older versions of these engines of 200 and close to 300,000 miles, still running great. And you know, that's what you would expect, you know, from a Honda. Obviously, Honda has an amazing reputation for building very high quality vehicles that last a long time. Thanks so much for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully we see you soon, and have a wonderful day.